Hey, welcome to World Code Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Tensions crackle over the South China Sea. A Philippine Coast Guard ship nears the BRP Sierra Madre, a symbol of sovereignty at Second Thomas Shoal. Suddenly, Chinese Coast Guard ships emerge, larger, faster, more aggressive. A water cannon blasts the Filipino vessel, shattering glass and injuring crew. China claims nearly the entire sea, overlapping with the Philippines and others. The Philippines needs allies and support to defend itself. The South China Sea is now a global flashpoint. The world holds its breath. In the face of rising threats, the Philippines is strengthening its alliances, especially with Australia. Their relationship, rooted in years of cooperation, has entered a new phase. In September 2023, they elevated ties to a strategic partnership, signaling a shared commitment to regional security. This partnership is more than a title. It's a framework for deeper cooperation in defense, security, trade, and development. Both nations see China's assertiveness as a major threat and believe a rules-based order is essential. President Marcos Jr. has pivoted away from previous pro-Beijing policies, re-engaging with traditional allies. Australia has proven to be a reliable partner, supporting the Philippines' need to modernize its military. For the Philippines, it's about defending its territory and maritime rights. For Australia, it's about regional stability and protecting vital trade routes. The partnership is built on mutual interests and a shared vision for a peaceful Indo-Pacific. These waters are critical for global trade. Any disruption would have global consequences. The alliance is a direct response to China's pressure in the South China Sea. Both countries are investing in each other's security. The partnership is a signal to the world: the Philippines is not alone. Together, they aim to deter aggression and uphold international law. The stakes are high, but unity offers hope for stability. The alliance is a cornerstone of the region's security architecture. The world is watching as these two nations stand together. At the heart of this partnership is a bold plan. Australia is funding 8 military construction projects across 5 sites in the Philippines. These upgrades will modernize key military facilities, providing better training grounds, logistics hubs, and resilient bases. The locations are strategically chosen, likely including air bases, naval ports, and training centers. Improvements range from new barracks to upgraded runways and piers, all aimed at boosting the Philippines' defense capabilities. These projects enable more complex joint training and rapid crisis response. The investment is significant, reflecting Australia's commitment to regional security. Managed under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Program, the projects are coordinated closely with the Philippine government. This is not just about infrastructure, it's about building capacity and self-reliance. Upgraded bases will support joint operations and humanitarian missions. The projects are a long-term investment in the Philippines' ability to defend itself. Australia's support is practical, not just symbolic. Together, they are building a shield for the region. Secrecy surrounds these 8 construction projects. Neither government has revealed the exact locations or details of the upgrades. This is a deliberate strategy. Information is power in the Indo-Pacific. Keeping details confidential denies China valuable intelligence and complicates its strategic planning. Secrecy also avoids unnecessary provocation, reducing the risk of escalation. By keeping a low profile, Australia and the Philippines can proceed without giving Beijing a pretext for aggressive action. Domestic politics play a role too. Secrecy helps avoid local opposition in the Philippines and public debate in Australia. The balance between deterrence and de-escalation is delicate. Both governments see secrecy as essential to the project's success. The fog of uncertainty itself becomes a form of deterrence. In this high-stakes environment, what isn't said can be as important as what is. The Philippines relies on 2 key allies, the United States and Australia. The U.S. alliance is older and larger, governed by a mutual defense treaty and the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, allowing American forces a visible presence. Australia's partnership is different. No mutual defense treaty, but a status of visiting forces agreement enabling joint exercises and capacity building. Australian-funded projects focus on strengthening the Philippines' own capabilities, not establishing an Australian presence. The U.S. provides a security umbrella. Australia builds local strength. This dual approach is complementary, not competitive. The U.S. deterrence is direct and visible, but sometimes politically sensitive in the Philippines. Australia's support is quieter, less intrusive, and focused on partnership. Together they create a layered defense network. The armed forces of the Philippines benefit from training with both allies, improving interoperability. Exercises like Balikatan bring all three together. This multi-ally strategy makes the Philippines more resilient. The combination of American and Australian support strengthens regional security. The Philippines becomes a stronger partner for both Washington and Canberra. This approach is key to deterring aggression in the Indo-Pacific. These infrastructure projects bring immediate benefits to the Philippines and strategic advantages to Australia. Upgraded facilities mean better living conditions, improved operations, and enhanced crisis response for Filipino troops. Joint exercises become more effective, boosting interoperability. In a real crisis, seamless cooperation could be decisive. For Australia, a stronger Philippines helps uphold a stable, rules-based order and protects vital trade routes. The projects give Australian forces valuable experience and build trust with Filipino counterparts. These human connections are the glue of any alliance. In a crisis, Australia will be ready to operate alongside a capable partner. Investing in the Philippines is a smart, forward-thinking strategy. Both nations gain from this partnership. It's a win-win for regional security. Australia-Philippines defense cooperation is a direct response to China's escalating aggression. Beijing uses its military and coast guard to intimidate neighbors with water cannon incidents and swarms of maritime militia. Recent Chinese actions have targeted Australia too: naval sonar attacks and dangerous aerial intercepts. These incidents have injured Australian personnel and risked catastrophic accidents. Instead of intimidating, China's actions have strengthened resolve in Canberra and Manila. Beijing's behavior has validated the need for stronger alliances and collective defense. Every aggressive move justifies projects like the new Philippine facilities. China's actions are the best argument for building deterrence networks. The region is uniting in response. Aggression is fueling the very alliances meant to contain it. The message, intimidation, will not succeed. Deepening the Australia-Philippines partnership sparks debate in both countries. In Australia, some question spending on overseas military projects, preferring funds for domestic needs. Others worry about being drawn into conflict with China, fearing escalation. These concerns reflect a desire for peace and caution. In the Philippines, history fuels wariness of foreign military presence. Nationalists see it as a threat to sovereignty, rooted in colonial experience. Protests arise, but many Filipinos, especially in coastal areas, support stronger defense ties. They see China as the real threat to sovereignty. Public opinion often favors alliances with Australia and the US. The government must balance these competing views as it deepens security ties. The debate is ongoing, but the need for security is clear. The Australia-Philippines projects are part of a larger Indo-Pacific trend. A new security architecture is emerging. Not a single alliance, but a network of partnerships. Integrated deterrence means flexible groups working together to deter aggression. The US is a central hub, but new connections like the Quad and AUKUS are forming. These networks enable deeper cooperation on defense, intelligence, and planning. The Australia-Philippines partnership strengthens the first island chain, a key defensive line. A stronger Philippines secures the region and enables partners to operate more effectively. This architecture is defensive, not about containing China, but raising the cost of aggression. The message any use of force will meet a coordinated response. Collective strength makes conflict less likely. The goal is peace and stability for all. In a world of growing uncertainty, quiet construction at secret sites in the Philippines carries profound significance. It's more than infrastructure, it's a symbol of resolve and alliance. China will continue to test the region's unity, but these projects are a collective effort to keep the peace. The goal is not conflict, but deterrence. New bases, joint patrols, and alliances make aggression costly. This modern fortress is built on shared values and commitments. Deterrence requires unity, strength, and diplomacy. As the sun rises over the South China Sea, vigilance endures. Sailors and diplomats work to strengthen bonds. The 8 projects are a quiet but powerful statement. Sovereignty is not negotiable. Allies will stand together in the face of shared challenges. The watch for peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific goes on, stronger than ever.